Our flooding team coverage continues in St. Louis City as storms quickly flood several streets. And our Ryan Henson is live in the West End neighborhood as families are in dire need. Ryan, how close are we to getting federal funding to St. Louis?
Well, leaders on both sides of the aisle say they've been in touch with the White House and other people in D.C. to get that funding, but so far dollars haven't made their way yet. Here, I'm at Skinker and Hodemont, and you can see traffic is going through here. There's signs up, you see the cones up. Yesterday, this was all underwater. Now it's dried out, but still warnings on streets throughout St. Louis. Here's what it looked like yesterday, though, as folks were surveying the damage over here. And it was definitely a messy scene. Neighbors in this part of town had to battle high waters wading through it to get to dry land, fighting the flooding to rescue pups right there on your screen, trapped inside of apartments, vehicles getting stuck. And here's a video of neighbors rescuing other neighbors from a vehicle.
We had two guys out their window. Then there was a guy that was crippled in the car with his daughter. She didn't know how to swim, so I put her on my back or whatever, and we walked them through the water. It was probably right over my stomach.
So right now there's a state of emergency both locally and at the state level. Congresswoman Cori Bush in town surveyed damage yesterday. She says her office has been in touch with the White House, who says they're ready to provide help once leaders send over the information. And earlier this week, Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe, he was in St. Peters and St. Louis surveying the damage from round one of flooding. He says his office says that everything is lined up for that FEMA aid, and he expects that aid will be approved. Now, in terms of when those dollars will come here to St. Louis families and communities impacted by the flooding, it's still up in the air. As of right now, we haven't heard any word yet, but here on 5 on Your Side, we're going to be working to get more answers on an exact timeline on when funding and help will come here to St. Louis.
Thank you, Ryan.